Yeah, g'day Wendy, it's Tony McFarlane. I've got the Riley here. I've got a tune for a John Butler song, which is the one I was talking about on the phone. D, A, C, D, and then A on the fifth string. And that's the problem finger there, and you can see it mightn't be obvious there, but it's sort of a bit fleshy there, and you can see I'm a little bit fleshy as well, unfortunately. And what I do with this song is I reach right over here to do hammer-ons, and it's important to have this part of the hand anchored so I can register properly across the fretboard. I'll just play a little bit of it for you to show you what I mean. And then it goes. It's sounding right now. That's it, that's when it does. And I don't know if I can show you. Hang on, I've got to turn this the right way around. My finger is there, and you can see it sort of bulges over the string. It might not be a fault of the banjo, it might be just my fat fingers. I'm trying to get it in front of the thing there. You can see that that's actually touching the string there. Yeah, and I'm not trying to make it do that. Yeah. So I get this a lot. And it's that distance there, and it's very close to the edge of the fret. If I try, might be a matter of technique. I'm actually going off the edge of the fret with those pull-offs. So that's what I'm talking about. It's this. So yeah, that's it. It's a bit of a shame. I might just show you what I was talking about with regard to the tone. There's actually an intonation difference if I have my hand on there. I'm not pressing hard, it's just sort of, that's where it is, right? There's a slight change in pitch there, which you may or may not hear. Slight change in pitch, not much. And I think if you're playing all the time, it wouldn't matter. You just leave your hand here and you tune it for that, right? But if you tune it with your arm off, you'll get a different tuning. And I do that a lot. So if I'm playing, I'll just. The other thing I talked about in my email was this: the fact that this comes in a bit close. It's just a bit of a sharp corner. It doesn't. It's not like a lot of banjos. A lot more gradual in the way they taper back towards the neck. And I don't think it'd affect a lot of clawhammer players because they mainly use the second fret. But there's one song I use the first fret a lot. It's a song by Mark Knopfler called Privateering. And it's in C minor. I play it. So that's C minor. That's C minor shape there. And I often go back to it, and if you can see where my fingers ended up naturally, it's just enough room there, right? But I'll often play this chord here as well. And it's got one of those phantom hammer-ons. So I'm trying. Yeah. When I sort of go back to that, I'm often going. Yeah. So the song goes. Yon's my privateer, look how trim she lies. Every man a lucky hand, to every man a bride. So I've got to get back to it in a hurry. I love to ride the ocean, the mighty world around. Taking back to it, take a little plunder and to hear the cannon sound. So I've got to get back to it, and I just whack into that all the time. So it's an issue for me. I thought I'd also show the thing I'm talking about with the hammer-ons, the open string. I guess they're all called alternate string hammer-ons. I'm not sure what they're really called, but so this red rocking chair, and I use that. So messed that up, but yep, I can only get a thin sound when I do that. If I lift my arm off the drum, it's more like it. It's much harder to get the volume, and it's a thinner sound. I don't know. To me, it just sort of doesn't work as well as it does on the eucalypt. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.